Going out and finding band gems is a tough task. Finding one in the Inland Empire is an even more rare occurrence. This band based out of Upland, California may just be one of those gems. This is Bantamweight.
So the name of the band was something that we struggled with for a long time because the name of the band is it's the first thing that people see. So we kind of wanted it to make an impression. We went through a lot of options, and Bantamweight, I don't remember exactly how we stumbled upon it, but essentially it means something that is small and packs a big punch. At least that's what it means to us.
Max and I have been making music for a really long time. Back in high school, we used to play in cover bands together, and we came from a small town in Durango. And we just kind of cut our teeth in the cover band in a rural area scene. We wanted to make a project where we could touch any genre and it wouldn't be off limits. So we could stick our hand in, heavy metal, and then we could stick our hand in like electronic production, and whoever's listening to the project, they wouldn't be like, oh, that's not really them. We really wanted to make a project where we could go anywhere and just completely be comfortable with it and not have anyone think that it's like not our place to go.
We just put all of our energy into just figuring out how to accomplish that goal of sounding huge. And that required me to start playing keyboard. Keith started playing keyboard. Keith started singing. We have several electronic devices that we use to produce a lot more sound than we have any right to. And I don't know, for me, it's a more worthwhile experience when you can go see a band and be blown away by something in a way that you don't expect. 5 years from now, I would hope that this band is touring around the world. I'd hope that we have maybe 4 or 5 more releases under our belt. And I'd like us to have a pretty significant fan base to where we can do that all sustainably.
I see us in the next 5 years probably touring as hard as we can, still just making music, and hopefully just way better at music production than we are now. Like, hopefully Max and I can just keep gaining more and more experience and mastery over all of our instruments and techniques. So, and hopefully we have a solid following, Hopefully we get those Instagram likes. One of the things Max and I wanted to do with the Instagram page is we wanted to be able to lure people in, even if they weren't a fan of the music, somehow get them to click on our Instagram content in some way, and that's how we came up with the idea of sketches. And the sketches are really just, we'll meet up and, hey, I had this ridiculous idea. And it's like, oh, cool, write it down. So we just have like a bunch of stuff. It's just a back and forth between the two of us.
If I had to tell musicians that are up and coming one thing to expect, it's that you will probably fail many, many times before you succeed. Because I know that we have failed many, many times already, and it's very possible that we'll fail many times in the future. But you just have to maintain your drive and let all these small setbacks just kind of brush back off of you and keep on moving forward.